What comes next after posting your first video? How to enjoy your channel, keep making videos, and even grow your audience, all at your own pace. Welcome back to KISS, Keep It Simple Seniors. This is part 6, and this is the last session that I'm going to be doing as far as a training video. If you stick around to the end, I got some exciting news. This is a new program on YouTube that's part of your YouTube package. It's not available to everybody yet. However, it's being rolled out across the United States now. I was able to get access to it yesterday. For some reason, it popped up, and it's called Ask Studio, and it's going to revolutionize the way creators make videos. And it's especially going to help older creators. It's going to make it so much more simple. What I want to talk about today is one of the best parts of YouTube is connecting with people. Comments let you hear from viewers directly, ask questions, or just say thank you. You can reply politely to comments you like. If it's a negative comment, or if it's uncomfortable to you, you can ignore it or delete it. You can even block certain people if necessary. Your comfort comes first. And I keep mentioning it, it's the integrity of your channel you want to maintain. Some ideas maybe for future videos. Get on it right now. I mean, if you put up your first video and you feel comfortable about making another one, do it. Keep putting them up. Make at least, one a week. If you could do twice a week, that's great. But shoot for once a week to begin with. And, if you have the time, do it right, research your information, do it and go from there. You should start planning in advance. Plan what you're going to do next. Plan for future. If you're going to be gone for a week, for instance, make 2 videos and you could put one up right away and you can schedule the next one for the next week when you're gone automatically. YouTube lets you do that. Share another story from your life. Teach a hobby or a skill. Make a short trip video. Answer questions your viewers asked in comments. Keep a small notebook or a file on your computer to write down new ideas. Or you can, if you have a video recorder or you can record it on your phone, keep some of those ideas, handy. And as soon as you think about it, write it down or record it so you don't forget it. What I do is sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll say, that's a good idea for a video. And I'm going to do that. I look for my phone and I get onto the recording aspect of it and I record my thought right then and there, or I put it in notes for myself so I don't forget it. Improve your video slowly, improve the quality of it. The audio portion of it, as I've mentioned many times before, is the most important. Yeah, I mean, video is good too, but work on your audio. You can take steps to make your videos better. Critique your videos as you go along. Don't worry about perfection. Just a minor improvement each and every time. Better lighting or a tidier background, clearer sound, small edits if you want. Even tiny improvements can make your videos look better and give you confidence. All right, one of the most important things you should be concerned about is staying safe online. Safety is paramount. Avoid sharing personal information like your address or phone number. Control who can comment in your YouTube settings. Report spam or inappropriate messages if needed. YouTube has tools to help keep you safe so you can focus on making your videos the ones that you want to enjoy. That's the most important thing. You want to enjoy the videos that you make and you want to have fun. In time, you'll like I said, you'll get better at it. It just takes some time, it takes some practice, and just be authentic. People love authenticity. You don't even have to edit your videos if you don't want to. I do because I say a lot of you knows and uhs and does, and sometimes I lose my trend of thought and I'll look up at the ceiling or look off to the side and I'll say, what the hell was I going to say next? So what I do is I edit those out, or sometimes I'll edit them out and I'll put them in the blooper section so people can look at me and laugh. So that's up to you. The most crucial part is to have fun. Share what you love. Laugh at your mistakes. They're part of learning. Celebrate each video you make. Remember, this is your journey. You're creating something meaningful for yourself and others. Now it's your turn to do some things. Make a list of 3 to 4 video ideas for your following videos. Try replying to at least one comment on your first video. Think about a slight improvement for your next recording. What can you do better? Enjoy the process. It's all about learning, sharing, and having fun. If you have no subscribers yet, put a note down below in the comments and what your channel is. I'll subscribe and I'll put a comment in it and you can learn how to send a comment back to me. I want to help you as much as I possibly can, but you got to be willing to do some of the work yourself. Congratulations. You've completed all 6 sessions of KISS, Keep It Simple Seniors. Again, I've tried to keep this very simplistic. Hopefully it resonated with you and you got some value out of it. I didn't get into all the details because it's very complex. And as I mentioned many times, you got to start someplace. So once you started and you know how to set up your own channel now, and you know how to plan and record your first video, at least I hope so. Post it and connect with your viewers. Continue growing your channel while having fun. All right, at the beginning of this video, I briefly mentioned this new YouTube program that's called Ask Studio. It's their AI venture into it, and it's part of the YouTube Studio. From what I've read, it's being rolled out across the United States first, and everybody doesn't have access to it. Now, I don't know why I got access to it. Maybe they're doing it by states that they really didn't specify how they're doing it. But I live in North Carolina and I do have access to it. I found out yesterday and I've been playing around with it and it's fantastic. It's going to make posting your videos and understanding your videos so much easier, especially for seniors. It takes all the hard to understand jargon out of it. Some of those words, engagement and this and that and whatever it was in the analytics confused the hell out of me. And I mean, they're still going to be there, but you can ask Studio specific questions in everyday English and it'll get back to you. It'll put it right up on the screen and it'll analyze your videos. It's fantastic. And I'm excited that I get to try it. And I just wanted to let you know that it is here. And again, it's just going to be rolled out around the United States first. And then supposedly, I'm not sure because I've seen some contradicting information. Uh, One site said it's available in Canada and New Zealand, but I can't confirm that. Not everybody in the United States has it yet. So I think they want to cover the United States before they roll it out to other countries. It will be available in different languages eventually. Right now, it's available only in English. So my next video is going to be all about Ask Studio. I want to get a head start and give everybody, especially the seniors, an idea of what they should be looking for and how easy it's going to make you as a creator. Uh, I think YouTube finally realized that they should help creators a little bit more. There's a whole bunch of tools that they've been coming out with, and uh, I'm excited to bring that to you. And it'll be in next week's video. I'm probably going to record it next Monday and maybe put it up on Tuesday. That's my plan. Uh, Let me just give you let me get over here and I'll just read an AI-powered conversational assistant inside YouTube Studio. It lets creators ask plain language questions like, how did my last video perform? Or what are my viewers saying about my editing style? And receive insights based on their channel data. Look forward to next week's video, and it's all going to be about Ask Studio as far as what I know about it. All right, remember, every video is a step forward. Keep sharing your stories, tips, and hobbies. You never know who you might inspire. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Happy creating. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would appreciate if you would do so. If you've had subscribed, thank you for being here. If you like this video or this video series, click the thumbs up button. Where the hell is the thumbs up button? The thumbs up button's around here somewhere. Uh, oh, that thing popped up again. So click the thumbs up button. That indicates that to YouTube and in their analytics that, hey, people like this video. And I did notice in analyzing some of my videos that I've been playing around with at Ask Studio, it mentions some of the comments. So it looks like YouTube is taking into consideration some of the comments or all of the comments in how they evaluate your videos and what they decide to push out to the public. Let's put it that way. So please put in comments. I would appreciate it. Uh, your comments are always welcomed. I try to respond very quickly to them uh, to make sure that I do it in a timely manner. Also, there's a little notifications bell. I know that's over here. So if you click that notifications bell, you'll be notified the next time I put up a video. And it'll say John from In John's Universe is putting up a video. Thank you again for being here today. I do appreciate it. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again. Bye.